Right. I mean, again, you gotta think, like, how fast are we getting everything? Are they just giving us the first ones first, and then, like, down the line we'll get some other stuff, or are they just giving us Kai and Aichi? Yeah, I mean, that's the hope, definitely. Right. True. Yep. I mean, I think they're doing this. It's just gonna be the deck set, so. Definitely. I mean, sealed format's good. And, like, honestly, especially with some of the latest products, like the Shroud X and stuff, we've been getting good out of the box stuff. Like, Beruclea, that was the deck right there. Yeah, you need your Alpha Knights and everything, but you could play it out of the box pretty well. All things considered. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, most of Witcher's been doing a good job lately. Like, obviously, there's the start deck stuff that's meant to just be there for brand new players, so it's bare bones basics, whatever. But like, they're more advanced deck sets, we'll say. They've been playable out of the box, and looks like this kind of one's pretty good too. So, like, assuming the IQ one's on this about the same level, it's good. Yeah, what's your? Do you have YouTube channel on here, by the way? Because like I know that there's like a way to do collabs on this now. Like one of us posted, we could just like link it to the other one. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I was saying 'cause I'm live right now on mine, and trying to figure out how to get Card Fight Arena downloaded. Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing to have like a competitive market for the whole card gaming hobby, whatever you want to call it, and like obviously good for vendors and card stores, but just at the same time, that's it kind of divides the meta too. Yep. Like I said, it. Yeah. Plus, like I said, like it divides the player base a lot. Like case in point, Shadowverse. I love the game. I've only been able to play with a couple people locally, and like you also play digitally. But I'm at the point where like I don't want to sell out and quit, but it's just impossible to find people to play unless I like go to regionals or something. I might as well just stick to Vanguard, like maybe pick a Pokemon or something like that. I mean, it's right. We got Power World coming up. You should see that. No, like legit at the Atlanta regionals I went to. Every single time they made big announcements, like, oh yeah, by the way, we have Power World. Like they're so proud of having Power World under the arsenal now. Yep. I mean, it's hard to say that because right now we're at a very awkward transition in terms of the like anime guiding things. So of course, it always has to. Like this is supposedly the last season of Divines that we're in right now. So I don't know if they're looking to reboot after that or just continue on the story with another character or something. But this is like the last chapter of Divines, if that's what they're doing. Take a shirt on that. I almost sold out on the first reboot because like that was how long was that original one? Like just the original format, G formats, Limit Break, all that. It was like a good 7-ish years. I feel like, and then like out of nowhere, oh yeah, by the way, we're rebooting the game. All your old stuff means nothing because we haven't announced reboot yet. Yeah, I like almost died for a second that day, but luckily I was able to build something pretty fast. Yeah. But I mean, this most recent one, the Divines reboot, whatever you want to call it, I feel like it was a good step in the right direction because, like, the V was just a game, but all over again. It's, you start from the beginning, you have this new gimmick of your gifts or whatever, but other than that, it was just like the same thing we've been playing before, just start from square one. This one now with Divines, like, we have a ride deck, we have a new thing, the Over Trigger, which say what you will about that, and like there's just all these things about yeah, definitely. But like you get what I'm saying though, like the Vines reboot is like its own game. It's an actual reboot where the original was just cool. We see that you played this game for so long. Start all over again. Right. Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be triggers. Like, let's say suddenly change the power shield value again. Just, it's always going to be there. That's like your land, like you just said. And like most of the time we get the vanillas in our start decks or whatever, so oh no, we'll just have to find effect triggers if they don't get reprinted or whatever. God. Oh, stands are so different. I know, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, but like playing low premium recently, just getting that mindset again of actually having the ability to stand a rear guard off a drive check without any shenanigans from whatever skills. It changed your mindset completely with how you want to do stuff. Like taking stands out of the game changed a lot for the smart player, whatever you want to say for that. Yep. That was really cool. Yep. That's what I'm trying to cook right now, honestly. It's like go back to what you were saying about the backwards persona ride, going back and forth between Overlord and Vortex and actually still being persona ride. That's really cool. That brings us back to like the traditional Vanguard where you're not necessarily on the same grade 3, but still granting you that power to stay within the scale of everyone else. Yes. Alternate ride line. Yep. Not only that, though, like just the fact that they made that card to be an alternate grade 2 on your ride line. You now have options for your ride line. You don't just have to go boom, boom, boom. You can be like, okay, I you go into Nahalin or Berserk Dragon. I have options. Right. I mean, I'm saying it's a step in the right direction for we have some actual deck building tools. It's not just everyone's playing the exact same cards. Sure. Yeah, because I'm trying to think like Gojo actually is really good for the deck because as far as I've seen, you don't really use Soul that much. Like you build it a little bit, but there's nothing really Soul Blast, so why not use the Gojo Soul Blast one? Right. So is that just like season one then, or are you including like Limit Break in there too? Because Limit Break was his own thing. Yeah, sure. Everything up until the Generation Stride. Aichi season. Everything for Aichi. Sure. Chrono. Other people. I mean, early G was interesting because, like, until they got all the characters introduced, it was very much like a sitcom anime. It was a slice of life, and nothing really happened until all the game was together. It's like, it was a good, like, season and a half where nothing happened in G. Ish. I mean, you're talking to Chrono Jet main here. I'm the person that says, let me still play, just give us a replay Gear Groovy. You don't have to do anything to it. Just say Gear Groovy is not standard. Because we still have other Gear Dragons to fuse, and they all have auto abilities. Like, you don't need to give us anything else with Gear Groovy. Just give us Gear Groovy, period. And it scales perfectly fine. Case in point, Gear Chronicle did absolutely nothing until Time Loop existed. It was just kind of a jack of all trades, master of on the deck, and then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, you have a gimmick where you could create extra attacks by bringing cards in and out of the deck to the bind zone or whatever. Then the deck just shot up out of nowhere. And then, you know, we had, like, the Ultimate Strides and Geese and all that fun stuff. Right. I mean, Premium is kind of our, would it be Eternal format? Trying to compare Magic terms? Right. Sure. I mean, really the problem there is V, because V, as its own format, was kind of like a rotation block thing, but then they just didn't support it anymore. And now it's just dead. Right. Sure. They just incorporate all the clan stuff into those nations. Yep. I mean, it makes sense too, because, like, once again, going back to, like, Alieno was playing some V, not V, some Premium. Not only was I playing a Daggerfall Doll deck, which is a D-boss using other nation stuff, like, it worked really well with your Chronicle, whatever, but then, like, one of my first matches was going into the Gridora that used all the Mythiarch stuff, so, like, you could fuse D cards and Premium things pretty well. Sure. Especially with V being what it is. The energy. I mean, it definitely restricts a lot, especially with these new D decks, once again. Because half the times your bosses are going to have a skill that, you know, needs energy. But at the same time, there are other decks that don't really need energy, so they're fine just playing them. And oh no, you can't use a couple of cards that have your energy support cards. Right? It could. Actually, no, we can talk about that for a little bit too, because I don't know if you saw, but like on one of the more recent streams, they announced that they're downsizing the packs for each box, so they can be smaller boxes. And like one of the theories on that is that yes, that gets rid of a lot of your bulk stuff, because how else are they going to fit everything in the set if they're shrinking it? And like going back to Shadowverse did this too, where they've like actually consolidated sets and they're slowly starting to merge them all together, just so we get caught to Japan faster. Yeah, but I mean, this is just always going to be bulk. It's your energy. It's your like starting vanguards or whatever, your ride lines. There's just always going to be something that we're going to have the abundance of that you can't do anything with. Nope, been streaming this whole time. Let me find the download. Right. I'm trying to find where the download thing. This might be it. So it's just like show me all these different forums and stuff. It's not showing me any actual download links. A C new version has been released. Donate. No, that's brought me back to that. Full version. Here we go. Alright, it's downloading. I'm gonna have to put something together to figure out how this runs. Right. Yes. I mean, that comes into like playing for fun versus playing professionally, because most, if not all, official big events are all best of one, where side deck wouldn't really do anything. Right, but then you almost have to make big tournaments like multiple day events, and with all the games that Bushiroad does at the same time, I don't know if that's possible. Like, we'd always be looking at regionals being like 3-4 day events or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely luck sacky. Like, there are sometimes we just run into like a trigger for game and just feel horrible about it. I mean, you say that, but like some of these tournaments are huge. Like, once again, that Atlanta I just went to, full capacity for standard was like over 500 players, where they had to actually cap rounds because otherwise that would have gone on forever. Yeah, best of one. But it's best of one, but it's like also best of one while they're running a second game at the same time. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to be even longer events because they do run multiple events every day. I mean, it's like multiple large tournaments, or just like the large tournament, and then like you have your side events and stuff. Okay, I can maybe see it. I mean, I think like the only thing I can say for that comparison is that you're looking at multiple different ways to play the game that would use different judges. Like your video game judge won't be the same as your Go judge or your card game judge, so on and so forth. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think like how strict they are on time and everything like that though, because like the way it should run is as soon as time hits, it's a double off, so questions asked. That's how it should work according to Bushy Road. I mean, also Yu-Gi-Oh! Now is basically just no TK format, so those games shouldn't be that long theoretically. I mean, come from the person that hasn't played the game in like over a decade, I just know from seeing things. Yeah. Yep. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just questioning what they need to do to actually achieve that. Sure. I mean, most of the time they take up these giant convention halls, but I guess they could rent multiple convention halls, maybe. So you're saying like they keep the same city for multiple weekends? Because you gotta remember, like Bushwick does big circuits where they go like all over the country, or I guess world is yeah. Right. I mean, I guess I kind of like that in theory because of how crowded these events get. Once again, running multiple games on the same day, but at the same time, that's kind of like the cool thing about it is like here's all the things under Butcher's umbrella. This is like the unity of them, so it's almost like a mini convention on top of the big tournament. And then like you come here and do side events for these other games. Sure. But I mean, that's 500 max for one side. And then, I think Weiss was running that day. They had like 300-400 people as well. It's like the entire venue was basically full from both games. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't want to just keep on going back to Pokemon, but like, do they have all their vending and everything inside the same area, or is it just like outside vendors area and then inside you have all the players? Okay. I feel like it has to be like double size of the halls that Busher rents out. Then it's like that Atlanta one I went to. That was a massive area, but it was just like one big room. So I don't know if they could get like multiple halls in time together, or yeah, that's what I'm saying. True, that might also be a thing because right now official events are free. Yeah, exactly. Like as much as I love going to the Vanguard events, all you do is you might get a cool prize card, like you get an entry promo. Yep. Yeah, I mean that goes back to Vanguard though, because like once again you get your prize cards and your generators and your maps and stuff. Like those flip. Okay. She wants to be part of it. Cody, where you at? Oh, she's lying in her little bed right now. She's sleepy, girl. I'm about to say, don't make me get Coney up here on here too. But she's taking a nap. She's napping in her little bed. Mm. Yep. I mean, is there anything that's like part of the buy-in for the tournament in general too? Like, I know that Yu-Gi-Oh used to like give packs and stuff, or okay, so you get multiple packs. So same general thing, but just more. Yep. Promos. I need one more. Speaking of entry promos, it's just the Royal Paladin crit. There's a Hound Razor. Yeah, like case point, that's like a $50-$70 card because entry promo exclusive to events, even though it's just an alternate art critical trigger. So good news, bad news on that. Good news, I got extracted. Bad news, I click on it and I'm getting an error message that says Windows has protected my PC. Yep. I'll run anyway. There it is. I know it's like the Surfshark protecting me or anything. So we got that VPN. Yep. I mean, I see Mitchell on here. Which means. Aw. Yep. Welcome to Conversations. Right? I mean, how big of a side deck are we talking then? Because, like, I know in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, what, 15 cards? Right? You gotta think, like, just how far you can go with the side deck itself, because a lot of times you got, like, what year? Trick Shops would be grade 3 for Persona Ride, for PGs, a Regalis. Well, I mean, you can change out the Regalis piece, that'll be part of it. But, like, you gotta think of, like, how much of your core you actually need to keep and how much can be relegated to, like, siding out a strategy. Yeah, true. Uh, yeah. I was about to say, do we still have any more creative muscles coming? But no, it's all the same now. We have great figures. What if they just... No, that'd be stupid. I'm about to say, what if they just give us crayon metal triggers? Yeah, so CFA is booting up right now. Is trying to load something. So I don't know how long that's going to take or what it's going to involve. Hmm. Right. Or at least do side events that way. If they're going to make the big thing back, so then they can make their crazy elimination challenges, or you have to specifically be this clan, or out of the box, whatever they want to do. They can make those challenges their aggressive ones. Yep. Yeah. Maybe we give sleeves again. Like a couple years ago, we would get character sleeves as entry things. No, I mean the. I don't have any more to trade them, but like, I got the Rika sleeves a couple years ago, the Youthberg guy, and those were like the same quality as all the rest of their Vanguard sleeves. Yeah, that is good quality. That's stuff that we use all the time. I mean, you have to oversleeve them. That's the point. It's loading so much. Just because, like, the first time I boot it up, I'm sure it's going to take a while. Right, you have to click everything. Yeah. And then you get back to, like, Gear Days 2, where it has to confirm every single action you use, so it's basically manual. Yep. I have words about those. Yes. Are you saying, like, lower to a certain marker, or it's like I said, my opinion on it is I'm cool with the effects. I'm cool with it being the one of Miracle Trigger, but like make it a manageable power, like even to like the 5k that you guard with, the 50k that you guard with. So at least you guard the over trigger with no triggers, not just PG or GG. That still feels like a lot. Like I don't want to just match the trigger guard, but at the same time I want it to be guardable. That's the main issue with it. Because right now, as it stands, you cannot guard over trigger. Period. You have to either drop a perfect guard or there's not enough guard and a deck to guard an over trigger. Things actually guard shield. Right. Yeah, but I mean, the more that you guard it, the more manageable you make it. 100k still puts it into territory of you have to throw everything at it every single turn. And like just the unpredictability of triggers makes it so it's a guessing game. And at that point, you might as well just keep the trigger as traditional power because it's going to go the same way. Right? Let's bring it back to V. Yeah, they gave it a shield and then they took it away. How did that? Triggers kept the shield. Sure. I mean, I think that's fine too because you're not supposed to guard with grade ones. Yeah, there's skills that you can do it, but like that's supposed to get to the point where Vanguard has always been kind of a resource battle where you can either field a card or you can keep it in your hand to guard with. It's like instead having your grade ones have more shield power again, incentivizes you keeping it in your hand. Makes it so you're not always just going to look at a card and say, okay, it's the booster now. Yep. I suppose. I just say like a lower shield value in general, like something around 50 makes it still feel legendary, but like it matches the power it gives with the shield it gives. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So yeah, like I'm not mad at what overtriggers do. Like they're supposed to be your godly miracle triggers, supposed to be your game changing events that you could maybe hit once ever. It's a miracle card. Considering I'm making it right now. Like I literally just downloaded it. How do I even make one? Whoa. His top half's all grayed out right now. The Connect, Host Game, and Test Room. Yep. Let's build a deck. Let's do something that's pretty simple. Right. Please hire me, Bushy Road. Ignore the fact that I haven't actually topped anything. I basically topped stuff. Like halfway there. Hold on. OBS, change my window. Question is... Aw. OBS doesn't want to look up the card rate window. Let's do window capture. CFA. Oh, there we go. Yep. Nice. So wait, this Mouse... Oh, I was like saying like Mouse Spears was basically the same thing as Dragon Ball for a second. Right. True. The fact that you could just like mulligan any number of cards to the bottom deck and then shuffle after the redraw, so you're guaranteed not to draw the same stuff. Thank goodness. Mmm. Yummy. How do I get to the Cray over triggers? So I click Cray on multiple set showing those. I think my window's maximized over it. Let me see if I actually get down. There we go. Yeah, bottom of the screen was like completely on there. There's the grades. Okay, I see it. It's very counterintuitive. Yeah. Tournament formats, maybe? I know we were talking about tournaments for a while. I think you changed it. Right. Yeah. So I was talking about how I think 50k is enough, and you think that's still too much. I mean, not enough. Yes. $10k shield. Yep. Good old ace units. They never had a chance. Yep. I mean, I think it's interesting because not all nations have the same toolbox. So you have to like know what your matches are and know like just what kind of things you have to know to decide against. Like how you control matchups. How's your Are you serious? I might have to use that. Whatever. Yep. Yeah, it's just an option to be there. God, I want to do something stupid. Yep. Like I'm literally right here trying to build something that you can see on stream, and I'm just looking at character cards to see a shitload of stuff for Common Rider build. I'm like, do I just build a Common Rider build deck? I mean, it's probably bad that these are like retrades of other cards, but do I do it just play with the Common Rider deck right now? Yeah. Alright. I kind of want to do it, but I don't know how to take cards out of here now. Just right click. Okay, I figured it out. I got it. Just right click on them. Alright, it's gonna take a minute. Build a Comrade deck. This is only gonna end well. Here we go. I mean, build's cool. Sure. About side decks? No, I'm fine with that. It literally brings skill to the game. I just haven't been talking because I've been trying to and figure out deck builder. Like have apps? Yeah. Yep. True. Are code cards still even a thing though? It was like, okay, because I've got a bunch that I just haven't touched. Neat. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Hold on. I think I know what this deck is. Yep! I have to tell Jennifer about this later. I haven't played this deck in so long and I love it. Oh, Episodo's in there. Oh, it's gonna be such a bad build, but I love it. So, it turns out the Kamen Rider build deck is literally like the first deck that I built for D format. And also something that you should know pretty well if you play against a certain person. That said, I have no clue how it functions these days because I have not played it since like the days of old. Catter. Close is also set 1. Yeah. Was the other set 1 deck that came out for Keter. Yep. Why? Just straight up Hexorb Sorceress. Okay. Retire this unit. Where's my Ride though? They did not retrain the Ride Line one. It's crazy. This is back here somewhere. It's probably be around one side. Make it. Neat. I think just pre-built decks in here that I could borrow. So I'm gonna be cooking this for a while. And it's gonna track away from whatever you're trying to do. Definitely. Yep. Yep. Overdrinks are fine. Just gotta be smart about it. Oh, God, it's not coming. Hypothetical tournaments. Sure. Yeah. Meow. Where is Drake? Heck yeah. I haven't been there in a while. Makes sense. Makes sense. Ooh, what's my trigger lap in this? Use these crits. I found heals. I'm still deck building, so probably not. I might be. That's why I asked you before what your channel was, so I could like do the collab thing. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I need to do more actual streaming stuff. I just haven't, because I don't give myself time, or I just don't feel like having time. Where is... What's my OT for this? Right. Cute. It was need that. Yep. Where is this guy? There's him. I think I'm almost done. Is there a... I'm trying to figure out a way to like count the cards in here. Or you just have to do it manually. Does it like keep track of your cards in deck, or do I have to just count that manually? Okay, I see it. Yeah, no, my resolution is really weird on this. Keeps on like cutting off the bottom part. There it is. I see it. I see it. Right, I need 2 more cards. Yep. We'll do that for the last 2 cards, I guess. Yep. Oh yeah, that dork. I keep on forgetting about you. Keep on forgetting about this card exists. Alright, that's 50 card deck. This might not be the best, but it is a deck that I've thrown together now. I got 54 again. I literally built with 50. Yay, default brain. Alright, there's 4 more cards I can add. I need else piece. Just put in 4 non-clears. You'll never notice. Neat. Oh yeah, these works. That's right. They work in here. Bet. Yep. That won't let me click them. How rude. Yep. Where is... Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm about to say, where are my Realis pieces? But I'm like, that's not wouldn't be in the nation. That would be in the generic stuff. Where? There we go. I'll use... Guess all reliable. So I have no clue what the deck's doing yet. Click. I got 3 more hard slots. Never. Alright, you do not want me in the deck. Apparently. I tried to put some inlet pulses in, but it wouldn't let me put an inlet pulse in. So I have to figure something else out. What do you do? Inlet pulse dragon. It's the one that on 4th attack gives a soul. We'll just do this. Why not? Do I have to, like, have ride deck outside the normal deck? There we go. Figured out one. That might be why, because I had a 50 card deck and it wasn't letting me put anything in. Let's try that again. Please help me. Last Magnolia. It's adorable. I think you're in here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it before because I had 50 in the ride line or whatever. Okay. We're learning things. That makes 54. So we'll save. OBS. I mean, yeah. Alright, so I have the deck saved. Go back. Connect. Alright, when I go to connect, it's just asking for an IP address. I can't really make a name or anything. Oh, there we go. I did my nickname. Got it. Alright, where are we on Skyridge? Same as everything. Who do I make my guy? I mean, there's a Megami. But do I have Beruclea? Probably not. I mean, there's Megami. There we go. Let me change my stream window for a second. Oh, there we go. Haha! No, I can't see me make a password. Monitors you're just asking? Currently one. I'm about to try and get a second one in there. Yeah. I know, I understand, because I'm just clicking back and forth between stuff. Because, like, I have my old... Yeah, I moved around now. Figure it out. He just left. Is it voice on CFA, I guess? That sounded like you left the thing. Oh, you're pinging me. You're pinging me, that's what it is. Yep. I see it. Carver Zero now wants to play you. Just did sleep select. Guys, sleeps are lame. Let me steal dragons. Alright, I think we're in. The what? That's what I'm figuring out right now. Nice, that's good. Check the buffer. Draw. Yeah, that's why we shuffle. That is why we shuffle. I definitely just drew 5 triggers. No, I mean, we're learning that. We're learning that right now. Yep. I'm just gonna bomb deck everything and shuffle the deck real quick, just because this was obviously not shuffled. So I'm just gonna draw another 5 triggers if I do that. Nope, I'm back in there. Yeah, look for shuffle. There's shuffle. Shuffle. Got it. Alright, let's try that again. There's an actual hand. Oh, details. Hooray! Sure, I'll try that out. Where's my... to hand, to G-zone. No, let me get it up there. There it is. The one that's basically Forerunner. Cool. Something like that. Alright. There you go. How do you got my windows fixed? There's so many new things on here. Alright, stand a draw. Right. Face the bottom. Red phase of your deck, left one, click. Yep. I'll discard rides. Can I just drag it to the drop zone, or? There we go. Gone ride. Neat. Alright, figured it out. Alright, so grade 1 skill first. When I ride over the grade 0, I soul blast to 0. So we go. Nope. So the open soul, there we go. There she is. Right click the soul blast. Got it. And I'm going to search my deck for all 3 of the orders. Go. Open deck. Okay, it kind of makes sense. It's going to take a minute for me to get used to everything. It might be. That magic. I mean, this is also a build of it that was me just throwing every card together and hoping that works. Because I have not had time to actually figure out the correct build yet. Add those 2. I've already got the one in my hands. Then we're gonna go to the order zone. So I guess I just yep. 1 soul blast. Yep. Alright, so energy. I'm sorry, I just missed all that completely because I was busy putting cards in. Right. Energy marker, it's a crit. Break. Where's my energy? I don't see it on the right anywhere. Oh, I see it. Yep. So right click. Shift. So many buttons. There we go. Alright, so that happens. Because I add at least 1 to hand, I get to draw a card. And then draw 1 from the starter. And draw them. Put 1 to hand, shuffle decks. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, that's all my draw power. So then we will shuffle deck, that might help. No. That won't do anything. Hi, Coney. Coney's awake. Hey. What is the attack with Vanguard this turn? Battle phase. I did. Oh, I've been clicking on yours. Then. My bad. There we go. Alright, battle phase. Then turn card sideways. Actually, hold on. My bad. I forgot I need to do something real quick. Because I got my orders. First turn, I could use this first order, so I'm going to rest it. And my Vanguard gets +5 until the turn. +5. That's it. I accidentally gave it 1 and a 5. It's 13. You know it's 13. Alright, so 13 to Vanguard. Drive check. Nope, don't do that. You gotta click goes to. Okay. It's a Flander. No trigger. That's a trigger. Add that to hands. Nope, go back to deck. Shuffle. Look what it made me do. Alright. And that's my turn. It's just one Vanguard attack. Yep. This aggro. Nothing. Just Vanguard. I just like place on Guardian Circle, I guess. There we go. Trigger pass. Sure, why not? Then do I take damage to just top card damage zone or? Yep. Got it. Oh no, well set. 18. Guard with Ruka. It's a heal trigger. Yep. Can't use it. Yeah, I guard that with the heal trigger. That one we gotta take. Oh no, Flander! Right. Sandra. Discard you, I guess? Great, he doesn't do anything, but. Oh. Right. Sure. See how it is. Missing my great two turn. But I believe you. Missing with the stream. Okay, so I have to leave the whole game. Oh no! There we go. I mean, that is not a good question to the person that just installed the game and update whatever the newest version is. Never mind. Worm. What's this little hut? There's a log. I'm running around town. I'm back to the main center. There he goes. Alright, let's try this again. Shuffle. Always tails. Sure is. I think I could go first in this. Right? I didn't need you yet, Rika. Like that. I'll just do two. Sure. Stand up, Beruclea. The future magic caster. Right. I'm first this time. Of course I did that. We will drop a crit, I guess. Ride the grade 1. Here I go to the deck doing things. Alright, get my magics, and then I'm going to draw one card because I'm finding at least two. There's two. There's leg day. And if we get that one. It sets them all. Yeah. Yep. All three of them. Then, because I had at least one, I get to draw a card. Nope. If you put at least one more card from hand. Yeah. So I had one in hand and then add the other two. Right. Now I've got a dog. Go ahead. Sure. That's gonna go to soul. Um, yeah, I could probably take damage. No guard. Sure. Oh no, perfect guard. Let's my turn. Draw. We will. Make sure. Yep. Let's card this chick for the red line. Go to grade 2. She doesn't do anything yet. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. And energy. Shift. Oh, it kept me on the 3 from last turn. Okay, there we go. Is it doing something again? Did you update this week? Because like this would be a new deck that just came out. I'm so sad. I'll get to a grade 2 turn eventually, guys. Why is there just Christmas AT-AT over here? Ooh. Found like a haunted house. Oh, this is a dungeon crawl? Alright. Sure. I found a key. I'm now discovering that this map is an actual game. Like I found hidden passages, like a dungeon up here randomly. Oh, that's how sleeves work. Okay. change the stream name. There we go. I have changed the stream title. Now we're doing this. Sure. Good enough. Gabrielius, what is your wisdom? Oh! Okay, Gabrielius. Let's see what we do here. Sure. Lucky. Cart cat. Okay. So I'm gonna keep that. You think it might be the deck? Right. Okay. I mean, I could make something older? New deck. Let's see, what's the older deck I could build? No, I'm not doing that. Ugh. I went to click on Dark States, make a new deck, and it just immediately hovered over Hurt through. I'm like, I could play Baby, but that's kind of complicated to play on a sim like this. Maybe? It's kind of fun. Right? I don't know if that'll be too new for you. Red line. Boop. I need 2. 1. Let's try my build for this. Or is it some using fancy triggers? So I'm looking through cool triggers and clicking on those. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Okay. Interesting. Because that one does like nothing compared to everything else. Like it's literally just when you ride a great to be skill. Where's the cool crits? Oh, duh. OT. That's beautiful. Ground Scavenge. Just like everything. REONSKYRIDGE. Hey, it's got a new subscriber! Thanks for subscribed. It was literally at 364 all day. I mean, we take this. Thanks for watching, whoever just subscribed. On Discord. Got it. Hey. Did that work? Not sure. I think I'm a little behind on my streams. I'm not sure if it's collabing or not. Oh no, stream safe for my build. Oh no. Do the 3 of you. The perfect guard. Where's my heirlooms? I thought I did. Maybe didn't confirm it. Visits. Collab requests. Says no new requests right now. Sign, create, upload, select files. Maybe. Let me get into my stream setting for a second, see if I get from there. Right, that's what I'm saying. Stream marker. Right now, or that I had out before? Oh, Beruclea. That's the okay one. It's like apprentice magic or something. Hold on. It's the easier way to do this. What am I doing? I literally have these all saved. It's in the middle of editing the video right now. Beruclea. This one, I think. Right, it is Peerless Magic Caster. P-E-E-R. Peerless. E-E. You got it. Okay. Let's see this then. Alright, they got it loot again. God, it's like 5 pings. You change your sleeves to Donji. That means nothing. That was fast. Yeah, Larry. Yeah, well, don't worry. This. Yep. I don't even think you hear what I'm saying. Hi, Larry. Yep. Let's take you this way. I'm sure you could go back and retroactively add the like post thing. What, the collab? Oh, there we go. Fine, maybe take the whole thing. Is it this first one just the at Gaming Dynasty 365 subscribers? No. Hey, which Gaming Dynasty are you? I tried to click on the collab tag and there's like 5 billion different Gaming Dynasties. Yep. Right. We'll figure out the collab later. Shuffle. This is almost a hand. You keep that. Keep that. Don't need you yet. I'm bomb decking this in case we don't get the grade 3 turn. Sure. I might not. If this keeps on going the way it goes. Right? Heads. Knew it. Okay. I just try and do the opposite of what happened last time, so in the glitch out system. Rude. What if I draw? I'm slowly learning this card doesn't matter at all. So I'm never gonna have a soul for it. As you do. You doxed him already? It's still Friday, technically. Look there. Alright. So I did the hands. That one was already in my hand, so I have to draw a card. And boop. Draw 2 cards. Play this Philander. It's just top 7. 5. God's top 5 is so bad. I guess we'll ditch you. So anyways, that just happened. A lot of stuff. You guys are busy talking. I played Philander, build the Admirable Fairy for my top 5, and then I used the First Order to rest it and get my Vanguard +5. Yep. Philander first. And Vanguard for 13. Bishop Might. We're looking crit. That's a crit. Hey, go ahead. It's a good number. Yep. Rude. Tell that to your roommate. How rude of you. That's spammed. Yep. Discard 1. Do it again. You don't need that soul. You don't need that soul. What, I think you are, Dark State? It's my job. It's literally Spellcaster Wizard. Yep. Look for anything without Sentinel. Yep. Sure. They just gotta discard again next turn. Right, 16. We'll guard this one. And then that's going to be big on the side. Protect me, Beruclea. Show me Nova Trigger. OT pass. Unless you get some... Do you get extra power? That's a heal trigger. Oh, I use the special ones. You know what? I just realized that. Sure, trigger pass. I just want to use Beruclea heal. I didn't realize what kind it was. Okay, this is the grade +1 apparently. Good to know. I saw the Beruclea trigger. I want to use Beruclea trigger. Yeah, Beruclea protects me. I'm taking it. Sure. Let's see and draw. Ugh, this hand is so not good right now. Right, you. We got to survive till turn 2 now. Literally every time we played this so far, I just immediately crash on her. So I am going to use the second order this turn, Growth Magic. And I'm just going to use that first effective draw card. Vomit. My hand is amazing right now, I'm not going to lie. Battle phase? Let's go... Sure. Grade 1 battle, let's go. So he get no one next turn. And then I will attack Yeah, I've got a lot of cards in the hands. No point going after Tejas. Swing Vanguard. What? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, so definitely not attacking that then. Good to know. Yep. That's a crit. Boop. Congrats. Good. Hey, it's a good grade 3. Yep. People watching on my channel, I am planning to do a video on Vortex Dragon. I just need to figure out a build for him. Like, specifically Vortex, not necessarily the whole Kagura deck. Okay. Yep. Sage using that one. Sage using the give them both 5k. Yeah, because the one or the other choice on that ability. Yep. How rude. Whatever, do to you. Of course he does. No, hits dangerous. Yep. You crash it? I swear to God. Yep, and you get UE stands. I mean, we take damage. No guard. No guard. That's right. No trigger. Yep. Just 28 one drive. Luckily for you, my hand is amazing. No guard. Nice. That's nice. Ugh. It's be 38 over there. That's so rude. Got to perfect guard. Drop that. Why? No, I don't think you. I mean, unless you're stream sniping, I don't think you understand this hand right now. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright. Here we go, drawing a heal trigger. Not a heal trigger, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright, discard that gladly. Right, grade 3. Grade 2 skill activates for once. So I get to check top 702, I believe? Yeah, look at my top 7, discard 2 cards from among them, and then shuffle deck. Because you know, still okay. you, and an order. What, my sneaky little Mythera card? Okay, potato salad. Well, if I use the heal trigger. Healing magic! Healing magic! So I get to resurrect something in my drop zone. Loses continuous abilities. Welcome back to my Mythiarch. By the way, he does immune to that ability, so I still have my abilities. Beruclea skill, whenever I activate Grand Magic, she gets +5. Or I give something plus... Yeah, she gets +5. Boop! Then I'll play some of my dragon, get to counterblast 1. I just flip it over. How do I counterblast? Right click? Probably. Feels right. Cool. So I check my top 5 for either Beruclea or Grand Magic and add to my hands. And if I cannot do that, I just draw a card. There's Grand Magic. Let's just do my thing. Gets on attack skills. Right, then Beruclea's ability. Once per turn, I can cast another Grand Magic spell. So I will go with... Let's draw a card. So the rest of that, draw 1. And with her skill, she gets some more power. You are grade 3, so I can do this. Place on the fairy that I just drew. On places to check top 3, bury 1. Just a bad philander. I'm doing it. That was revived, so she will get her power. And then my actual order of return, because those are all just off effects. On my drop zone, I cast Grand Magic Stadium. How do you pronounce that? And it goes to binds. Yeah, that's bind. Alright, so this turn, my Vanguard doesn't lose drive checks on her Resand. She just doesn't lose drive checks. Because he's a blobfish. Then... Sure. I guess that I'll draw a card from my energy, since I haven't done anything with it yet. Sure. And then Admirable Fairies will get plus 15 when she attacks, because I have in fact done her gimmick. Doop. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything we do before we battle. Go to the battle phase. Attack my Vanguard. What do you think? Right, before I forget, whenever she attacks, my Mythiarch cards will get +5. Right, so, Twin Drive. Okay, over trigger. I mean, crit and power goes to Vanguard. That's the over trigger thing, so you know front trigger happens. And then front trigger happens. And I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm gonna draw a card, and then I heal. And I think I did all the over trigger things. Yep. Alright, so that's the first check. That's a draw trigger. Let's give power to my dragon. Okay, just 2 damage. Very nice. Nice! I resend. Can't blast 1. Alright, normally she loses her drive checks when I do that, but because I played that Grand Magic, he does lose drive checks this turn. So, you know, over trigger with a crit for 2 drive checks. Fair enough. Boop. Ba-doop. Nothing that time. And he's 9 plus 5. Okay. What's as deadly as it could have been? I mean, we just keep swinging at Vanguard at this point. Kind of have to. 35? Sure. And 1 more for 50. Bet. Go ahead. God, overtrigger on my first drive check in this deck. It's insane. Hi, Vortex. Bye, Field. Yep. Just reduce your cost of your thing by 1. Yep. Bye, guys. Mm, 38. Thinking. Yeah, just because of your VC and stuff later, might as well chunk this one. So, boom, Megami, and this thing that's not as useful as I thought it was. Sure. Hey, heal trigger. Right, put into the... maybe. Did I just drag it in? There we go. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Ruka. Yeah, that's a perfect card. Boop. I'll discard a Grand Magic because I cast this from Dropstone like a good boy. Interesting. It's with 48. Neat. No good. Thank you. I had just enough to chunk one of those. And now I can just go with the Kamen Rider. Sandra? Let's do those newfangled Persona rides. Right? I mean, this is like all new set stuff, so it's same kind of thing. How are we doing this? Let's, I guess, play one of my Mythiarchs first. Why not? Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shuffle. So I didn't see anything. I draw a card. Okay. This one drops doesn't look like. Okay. I'm gonna use the revival one. Where are you? Right there. Resurrect my grade 2. She wants. There she is. Boop. And then because she survived, she gets a nice little plus 15. On place, check top 3 barrier card. Nope, go back top deck. Do. Sure, why not? And we will. Sure, I'll resurrect one. So I played Great Magic. The girl I just discarded, I could revive her. She will go right behind my dragon. And I can only do it once because I need to have like another copy of her out or whatever. I can call the other one though. Then other Grand Magic, we will use, I guess, Leg Day to give someone some power. Let's give it to... Let's give it to my fairy girl. And the Vanguards use 2 Grand Magic, so it gets plus 10. And last magic, I have the one in my drop zone to get the drive checks enabled. So bind that. And once again, plus 5. Interesting. Let's go battle phase. No, not in phase. Shit. Hold on, we got this. Alright, so Persona Ride. It went to my end phase. So I have to reset my powers. Persona. Then she gets plus 15. And I've used 3 Grand Magic, so she gets plus 15. And I gave the plus 5 from Leg Day to the dragon. There we go. That's 3 power-ups. Alright, battle phase. Vanguard will be attacking your Vanguard for 43. And, yep. We get the heal. We do heal because I'm good at this game. I have to get power first. Power there, I guess. And now I get plus 5, so my Vanguard's attacking. And second check. There's my Realis piece. Just one. Then we were kind of blasted to be same with red checks. So welcome back. Do it again. Gets another plus 5 because the Vanguard attacked. You got it. You don't got it. Okay. That's fine. 43. And 53. Boo. We were so close. Alright, go ahead. By the way, my grade ones do have the ability to intercept from the back row. In case that matters for anything. Yep. How rude. It's just 21. I mean... Oh. So you don't get your restand then? Is it? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of saves me because my hand is not the best right now. 28? Wait, that's a 10k card. It should be 33. Yeah, I don't know. It says 28 on there. So it's the 10k and the 10k. There we go. There we go. I got it. So it says 33 now. You got it. He doesn't believe. That might have been the correct answer, though. Yeah, because I have exactly 28 shield. Owie. Power? Yep. I know. Yeah. Do one more then. I gotta go after that, because we've been doing this for a while. Yeah. I mean, that was a good game. Like, I was legit about to deck out there and just hand the OT. Like, I had a big hand, but it was all grade 3s and 5k shields. Yep. No, you're fine. You still got it. I mean, I hit 2 defensive triggers, but neither ones were heals, so. Yeah. Like, this is modified all. This is literally just a starter deck, right? Oh, yeah, you have the, one guy in there. Yeah. That guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just more proof of what we were saying before we started getting into this game. Like, they're making a good product now. Right. Right. And I mean, you saw my build where I'm just using fancy triggers right now. These aren't necessarily the right ones. Honestly, like, after this first test, just seeing that I'm looking at 5 cards deck after that, this year's grade 3 turns, I think I run fronts in here. Because as long as I'm hitting that Grand Magic order every turn, I get 4 drive checks a turn while doing deck thing stuff. So I don't think I need the draws. I think it's a front trigger deck. You might be able to. Because, like, Overlord's your VC on turn. Then outside that, you don't really generate any draw advantage. I can see it. Just take mine. Yeah, definitely. Good game. We'll have to just get some time and then try to find some more players and stuff. And people watching, I am definitely open. Yeah, I was going to say, I am definitely open to do these streams more often. I just need to find people to play against. So if you guys are watching or whoever sees the replay and stuff, comment down below. Yeah, thanks for being on. I'll have to add this collab in if it's not automatically in there. And yeah, good games. Thanks for showing me how to play CFA.